ចូល
នឹងនិយាយតិចចាំជូនបាទសួស្តីបងប្អូនក្នុងបណ្ដាញសង្គម Facebook ទាំងអស់ជាទីមេត្រីបាទថ្ងៃនេះគឺថាមានសំណូមពរជាច្រើនឲ្យខ្ញុំលេងលបែងចាក់ទឹកបាទគេថា I challenge គេហ្នឹងគឺថាចាក់ទឹកដើម្បីយកលុយចូលរួមមូលនិធិបាទជួយគុណធបុផាហើយថ្ងៃនេះគឺថាខ្ញុំតបតាមសំណូមពររបស់បងប្អូនគឺថាខ្ញុំលេងលបែងនេះហើយក៏សូមគេថាផ្ញើជូនអាដាមសំណាស៊ីអាដាមកឹមសុខាស្រីមូសុខួរបាទរៀលខេមរិនលោកហូវ៉ាន់បាទបានលើហើយគឺថាឆ្លើយតប24ម៉ោងព្រោះអស់លោកគឺសិតតែជាគេថាខ្មែរនៅឯបរទេសបាទមានសញ្ជាតិពីរអញ្ចឹងទេអាលបែងនេះគឺ W Book ឬក៏ Clinton បានធ្លាប់លេងមកហើយអញ្ចឹងទេខ្ញុំបានសូមឲ្យលេងចាក់លបែងចាក់ទឹកនេះដើម្បីធ្វើការដើម្បីចូលរួមមូលនិធិដើម្បីជួយគុណធបុផាឥឡូវនេះខ្ញុំបរិច្ចាគចំនួន$10ហើយសង្ឃឹមថាអាដាមសំសៀអាដាមកឹមសុខាអុយណាជួយគុណធបុផាក្នុងម្នាក់$1000បាទបើលឺហើយសូមបងប្អូនយើងបានគ្នាសូមជួយ share បន្តគ្នាផងបាទឲ្យដល់អាដាមកឹមសុខាអាដាមសំសៀនឹងដាមរៀលខេមរិនមូសុខួយជាដើមមកដើម្បីយកលុយមូលនិធិនេះជួយគុណធបុផាបាទដែលយើងធ្លាប់តែយកលុយពីបរទេសមកវិញឥឡូវនេះគឺយើងយកលុយដែលហ្នឹងគឺថាជួយដល់តែគុណធបុផាខ្ញុំសូមសំណូមពរឲ្យម្នាក់ជួយ$1000ទៅខ្ញុំជួយ$10បាទម្នាក់ខ្ញុំគឺ$10ហើយអស់លោកបានឃើញសូមជួយម្នាក់$1000បាទសូមចាក់មកបាទចាក់មកអូ
In his never-ending war waged against the World Health Organization, Dr. Biat is particularly critical of its strategy for fighting one of the most silent and insidious killers of all, tuberculosis.
The tuberculosis is weakening the immunity of all the children. The immunity is reduced. The tuberculosis is a consequence of the war, and the war was brought from outside. And that's one of the reasons why we do not understand our activity here as act of charity or as act of humanitarian aid or assistance, but as act of obligation, as act of justice. The war was brought by the Western world, and with the war, the still ongoing killer number one, the tuberculosis.
The CT scanner, an essential diagnostic tool in the treatment of tuberculosis, has enabled Dr. Biat to paint a precise picture of the true scale of the TB crisis. The findings of his ongoing patient research have the potential to reignite the tuberculosis debate worldwide. The Cantabopa research team is discovering that TB is the underlying cause of many other shocking diseases appearing in children, the extent of which the World Health Organization is yet to fully acknowledge.
It comes down to money and to politics, because tuberculosis is the cheapest weapon of mass destruction.
When tuberculosis weakens the immune system in children, it renders them vulnerable and susceptible to other crippling diseases like dengue fever, encephalitis, malaria, meningitis, and HIV. In children, 70% of TB cases affect the lungs, and 25% affect the lymph nodes. A silent 5% makes its way through the bloodstream to infect the bones and major organs. TB can have long-term effects on children, rendering some of them deaf, blind, and totally paralyzed from TB meningitis, even after the disease is treated and cured.
This is a classic encephalitis but caused by tuberculosis, with a classical sign in the CT scanner.
The prognosis, do you know?
We do not know. Maybe we can save, but we do not know. But it's not only the question to save, it's even the question if it's sequela afterwards, handicapped. Yeah. So it's very important to do the ventilation, give oxygen and all these things, not to have the brain damage. We will see. And now what is interesting, we can find much more tuberculoma than expected. Still tuberculoma not yet doing symptoms. So even the brain is destroyed by the tuberculosis of these children. But we can save them.